So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And here's the starting lineup for Rovers.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Can he put it away? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Max. Not a promising move this from Rovers. He got in the way of that cross. Thierry Henry. Now with Mensch. Henry. Oh, could be. Now options are plenty. Surely. Oh, just when it looked as though he was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, he looks lively, doesn't he? Constantly finding good positions here.
Playing it in. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Wasteful from the Black Cats. Pelistri. Manolis Siopis. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. N'Golo Kanté. De Bruyne. And space to cross it. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kanté. And now Henry. Promising pass. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Will it happen for them? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Fotis Ioannidis. And Rovers now in a dangerous position, potentially. And fine reading of the situation. N'Golo Kanté. Thierry Henry. Now with Mensch. Well, the threat could be there. Tenacious challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. And a good-looking pass. Well, can they prise them open now? Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Kanté. Manolis Siopis. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Jude Bellingham. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Can they set up a chance? On to Mensch. Can they chisel out another goal? That's a good-looking ball. Henry. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Eric Palmer-Brown. Max. Pelistri. Jeremejeff. It needs an accurate cross. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, surely! Oh, and that is an audacious chip! Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
So continuing with the game, and you can feel on the back of that last goal, the belief has returned for Rovers. Trying to tee it up. Possibilities for them to counter. Pressing high, and they have the ball again.
Certainly something on here.
Conte. Henry. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. So the ball rolling again, and Rovers the team chasing the game in the second half. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Henry. Good-looking move. It's in, and looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Ps5. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Jeremejeff. This looks interesting. Could reduce the deficit. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Might do damage on the break. And should have been so much more incisive. Ingerson. Anastasios Bakasetas. Well, that ball looks promising. The cross is on. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. The corner kicks keep on coming. Who's going to get on the end of it? Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, this looks useful. To eat into the lead. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Well, we're into the final half hour. And danger averted. Well read. Rovers go forward purposefully. To square the game. In position. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Let's see about the delivery. Well, full marks to him for that header. But the goalkeeper did his job. Corner once more. Possession lost by the Black Cats. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And now Henry. Jude Bellingham. And Rovers have the ball again. Manolis Siopis. Real chance. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. Underway once more. Level at 3-3. Minge. 20 minutes to go. Good-looking move. Tete. And a throw-in forthcoming. And they will make the change now. Manolis Siopis. And firing it. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Jude Bellingham.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Mladenovic. Good-looking run. This could be the equaliser, and that is defending of the highest order. Alexander-Arnold. Plenty of support here. Cross fired over. Well, not the best clearance. Well, the move breaks down. Nuno Mendes. Garincha. Can he put it away? Oh, fully stretched. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who can they pick out? Conte. It's with Davinson Sanchez. N'Golo Conte. Madsen. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Might lead to a chance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Renato Sanchez. De Bruyne has support. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Could be dangerous. Splendid challenge, that.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Manolis Siopis. Kotis Ioannidis. Mladenovic. In search of an equaliser. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Black Cats versus the Wild Cards.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got 2 teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Ian Madsen. And a look at the starting 11 for Black Cats.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Genuine chance, and the chance has been squandered.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field.
Opportunity! Taking one for the team.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
This is looking threatening. And that's expert defending. And teammates around him. Oh, nice ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Sjöke Nusken. Walsh. Well, so much to like about Garincha.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Vital block there. Going short. And there's the feed into the box. Up a disappointing dead end. Beautifully weighted ball. Opportunity. Well, what a stop that was. Brighton. Now with Walsh. This looks promising from the Wild Cards. And it's gone over the line. De Bruyne. Plenty of room for the Black Cats' attack. Henry! And that's a very good parry. And touched onto the frame of the goal. And winning it back. Surely! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Good pressure. It's the Black Cats' turn now. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, it's the perfect finish, isn't it? As you can see, you can't place it better than that, can you?
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? An alert intervention.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Well, a really good run. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Thoughtful play. To push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. So a throw in here.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Brighton. And the Black Cats have it once again. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Henry! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Neve Charles. Now with Walsh. Lucy Bronze. Sjöke Nusken. Ramirez. Nusken. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. It is to be a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in.
Well, you should be able to keep possession.
Rytting Kannerud. Kira Walsh. Now with Wrighton. Good looking move. Conte now. Nuno Mendes. De Bruyne. Now with Mendes. He could pick out a teammate. And striking it. Oh, great save! Corner kick played in. Now the Wild Cards have it back. Katarina Makaria. Sjöke Nusken. And a throw-in it's going to be. Garincha. And now Henry. Through ball from De Bruyne. Opportunity for Thierry Henry. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kevin De Bruyne picks out the pass to beat that defensive line. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
And we will have just one additional minute. Jude Bellingham. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So underway again, and the Wildcards have left themselves with an awful lot to do here in the second half. The Black Cats regaining possession. De Bruyne. Conte has it. It's a neat move. And what a magical save it was! Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And over it comes. An ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kira Walsh. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Brighton. And a useful cross. A deft clearance. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Surely! Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they can keep possession now. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, she deserves credit for getting the touch on the ball. Well, the wild cards were wasteful. Good vision. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, she's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Played over. That's a good-looking ball. Garincha. On to Mensch. Garincha now. Garincha! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ramirez. Rytting Kanerud. Cross-fired over. Successfully cut out the pass. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity here. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Possession again with the wild cards. Mensch. Garincha now. Very quick thinking there. Oh, great vision. Take it away. Oh, really good pressing. De Bruyne. Conte has it. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Genuine chance. That is a perfect tackle.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And she's in a decent position. Can they set up a chance? And a timely intervention. Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
This might be threatening from Garincha. And passing it well. Sloppy in possession. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
So a personnel change then. And the Black Cats come away with it. Well, not very clever defending. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Guru Reiten. Excellent vision. Alexander-Arnold. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, the result...
Giving it a go. Well, she tried to hit the target, but just failed. Thierry Henry. James. On to Kerr. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. That's a good-looking ball. And a decent delivery. A very effective clearance. Thierry Henry. And Bellingham. Real chance. Oh, what a stop! Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the move breaks down. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them.